Tonight, we have gathered, and as we sit silently, we are deeply centered within our own selves. Let's close our eyes and take some deep and cleansing breaths. As we breathe in, see that we are centering our minds and our consciousness is expanding. As we exhale, we feel very relaxed. As we center in, we are getting closer and closer to that peaceful state of mind that we are looking for. As we sit together in silence, we watch our breath as it goes in and out. We see that we are centered in a vast ocean of silent consciousness. Gently, without straining, we allow ourselves to see this awareness that is watching our breath. Observe that you are awake and that this awakening is silent. Now see that this awakened mind, which is still and steady, is observing all the sounds, the thoughts, the feelings, all perceptions, yet the mind itself is quiet. We dive deeply into this vast ocean of quiet awareness. Going more deeply, see that all perceptions are receding, becoming more distant and quiet. We are being established even more deeply in this infinite ocean of awareness within. We see that it is easy to simply be awake and perceive awakeness itself. We are pushing away all other perceptions, restraining to know awakeness. Effortlessly, simply be awake and aware that the mind is a conscious antenna. Now, we go deeper in this ocean of awareness, where all perceptions are now only distant ripples at the surface. We perceive that this vast and awake mind extends infinitely into all directions. We see that this awakeness is the present, is not bound to space or time, and so it is infinite and it is eternal. This is the true nature of the awakeness, of what we perceive our own breath, our own selves, sight, sound, and thought. We can feel this being, this mind, is ever present within us. Now, releasing ourselves from all attachments and perception, or even self, we realize the extraordinary feature of this inbound self as being universal. Every person in this circle is awake. While we are unique individuals, the link of awarenessness is a singularity, as this awareness is one, and we are being one into many bodies, as one light, enlightening every soul, every conscious mind. We all see that same vast awakeness penetrating the earth beneath us and expanding to the sky above us, omnipresent and awake in all places. And so we are on the wings of this vast field of consciousness, expanding upward to the sky and beyond us. Space and all the planets of our solar system floating into the cosmic mind. This simple awake mind within us, the same awake mind that permeates all things, which is omnipresent, omniscient, and eternal. As we expand further into the vastness of space, we can see the entire solar system with our home planet, the Earth, now only an orb before us. We can see that it is conscious. It is its own individual being, and she is awake with the same light of awareness that makes us conscious. And by we have awareness, the sun and all the planets each have their own conscious identification and are all unique beings, yet the awakeness within them, with every atom, within every photon permeating the space of our solar system, is the same awake mind that is within us now. As we expand further, we go beyond our solar system and we soar through the entire galaxy, and we expand to hundreds of thousands light years into the vastness of space, beyond the outer edge of the Milky Way, into the intergalactic space. We behold the spiral arms of our own galaxy, the Milky Way, and we see that it is awake as pure consciousness, shining, phasing, and resonating as stars and planets and an infinite number of aware beings. Gazing now down at our own galaxy, we behold intergalactic space, and we can see stretching in all directions an infinite and endless cosmos with billions of galaxies, each with billions of stars and planets teeming with intelligent life. Now, effortlessly, we dive into this vast cosmic awareness and find the infinite peace and infinite endless awareness permeating the entire creation. And we behold that this cosmic mind is omnipresent awareness, is always indivisible, and it is the same awakeness where we're conscious here and now and always. There is no separation, only eternal oneness. Being thus awake, we now perceive that the universe, which is itself endless, has advanced intelligent life forms. They are all awake, even as we are conscious. Through this connection, we are one. We know that there's one conscious being, shining, standing within all light. And through that, we connect to them. As we gaze across the cosmos, through the galaxies and within the Milky Way, within even our own solar system, and around the Earth, we allow ourselves to see any alien people with their wonderful spacecraft. As we see them, we ask permission to gaze within. And we see these beings. We invite them to join us here on Earth as we join together as people, celebrating universal peace and the establishment of an enlightened civilization on Earth. As we see each of these beings, we see that they are connected to an interplanetary council, highly evolved, spiritual, and ambassadorial of nature. We invite them to join us here as we show them our galaxy. As we zoom closer towards our solar system, we show them this blue and quiet planet Earth, the third planet of our star, the Sun. As we connect to their minds, into their guidance systems, we show them our exact location. As we come zooming more closely, we show them this field and our circle, and we invite them here, at this time and place, in a spirit of curiosity and universal peace, acknowledging our oneness with them. Through the universal awake being within us, this cosmic mind, shared with all beings. Now, as we see these beings, aware of us, and in our own mind's eye, we see them. We ask that they join us at this time to our reflection and concerns about the destiny of our planet. We want them to know that we are not our governments, as we may be amongst the wisest and most awakened human beings on earth, we are only the poor and the common people, economically and morally enslaved by our elite. But we have decided to put all of our negativity, all of our anger, anxiety, and suffering aside for enlightenment and a better understanding of our universe. We have turned our back from our religions and from our governments as we are getting ready to accept a completely new reality which our elite do not want us to know. We want them to know that war, suffering, and hate is occurring on our planet right now only because oil and energy control, where it should not be. Our governments are leading purposely this planet to destruction, and we have the deepest concerns about it. We believe that humanity can be civilized, if not led by greed and corruption and lack of a decent energy system is keeping alive. We are humbly asking to every advanced civilization through our galaxy for counsel and disclosure, as we, the curious little people, are feeling more than useless about this issue. We want them to show themselves for the sake of mankind, seeding into the people's mind their existence and their presence amongst us. Let us now take each other's hands. As we do this, as we connect with each other, we see that there are alien life forms, cosmological beings, all joining with us. And we send from person to person around the circle, counterclockwise, golden light. In our conscious awareness, this golden light empowered by our own consciousness, moving left to right, making a homogeneous circle until it becomes a perfect ring of light. And in our minds, we empower with tremendous energy, and we send it upwards as a column of light from this very spot, and sending it into space as a beacon, carrying with it our love and hope. This beacon is calling to all beings, joining with us in peace, and we see it connecting with every world, every star, every heart, and every form of life. It spreads out and diffuses throughout the cosmos, this superior golden light. And so too we see this light extending into the ground and across the earth beneath us, enlightening every heart and mind across thousands of light years of space and time. Now let's take some minutes of silence as we return to ourselves and our own thoughts.